Today's game is coming to you from Qualcomm Stadium, home of the San Diego Chargers. Good to have you with us for this battle. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
New York will be kicking off to start the game.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6. To the 20. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. So they have 1st and 10 here. Tomlinson, the lone setback. Looking for an option. Rolls right with the pass. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he...
Only one man back. Surveying the field. Pressure. Throws on the move. What a catch. And he steps out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Going to the right. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
That first down marker just inside the 35. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. And it's caught. Fumble. Loose ball. It's scooped up. The defense came up with the ball on that one.
That ball is just...
Coach has decided to take advantage of his ability to challenge a bad call right here.
Yeah, the NFL wanted to make sure that there was never any questionable calls that determine a winner and loser at the end of the game. That's why they put the rule in.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him. Tomlinson. Abraham with the tackle at the 32. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
2nd and 8. Rivers starts out of the shotgun. Looking downfield, rolls right. Throws on the run. Almost picked off. He makes a great play by breaking the passage.
The quarterback can get a little excited out there at times. Maybe that's what caused him to rush the throw a bit.
Rivers from the shotgun. He sees something in the defense. Surveying the field. Rolling right. Closing in. On the move. Drops the interception. He couldn't come up with the interception.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it.
Intriguing call here on 4th down as they keep the kicker on the sideline. Throwing. And he can't hang on to it. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for it here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
Under pressure, goes with a short pass to the right side. Slips the tackle. Edwards records the tackle at the 39. Pennington delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passes. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball.
Pennington sends a man in motion. Martin. Heel stops him at the 45-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
They'll pass on first down. With the throw, and he makes the grab. Davis is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 42-yard line.
Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockout. He just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of wrapping up the ball carrier.
Martin. Heel makes the tackle at the 31. The Jets ran the ball successfully that time and have picked up another first down. That's 3 on the drive. 1st and 10. Well, neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Baker, the man in motion. Fisk drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
They give it to the halfback, the 30. He just unloaded on him.
Boom! Now that is what football's all about. Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin and wham! He takes him straight to the turf.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. And it's complete. Pennington has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
They're inside the 20. Going to the right. Not a whole lot on that carry, and he'll take himself out of the game for a play or two. First down marker is just inside the 9. Pressure coming. He got there in a hurry. Fisk did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back to it. He just made it look simple.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. The Chargers come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Going long. Looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
But he never saw us. He has to make better reads out there.
Bryant comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. Veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
He got all of that one. From the 3-yard line. The Bolts will start the drive from the 15. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Throwing on first down. Rolls out to his left. Throwing on the run. Tongue with the stop at the 21. Osgood makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
1st and 10. The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the toss to the right. Stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. Tomlinson was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
They'll go with a play fake. Rolling out to his left. He's scrambling around. He'll keep it. Abraham takes him down at the 35-yard line. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
With the carry, play action. Rolls right. Scrambling around. Room to run. Ellis makes the tackle at the 48. Good run to move the chains.
This kind of thing is so tough in the defense when you got a quarterback that can run. An added dimension is they have to account for it.
Rivers using split backs. Looking downfield, gets away the off-balance throw. A little behind, but he has it. Tongue stops him dead at the 49-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Neal gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup. They have to get the ball inside the 42 to convert. Rivers with split backs. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. Great defensive work brings that drive to an end.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Krabat moves in motion. Pass play here on first down with the pass. This one falls incomplete.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
Drops back. Pressure. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Edwards created problems in the backfield on that one. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Nope, they were on him like glue.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. The defense lines up in the nickel. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. New York 3, San Diego 0. And we go back to the game. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 8. To the 20. New York takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Moss, the motion man. Tucks it away. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Martin couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Nickelback in this time. Krabat comes in motion. Throws it. And he can't hang on. Now, that would have been a huge play for the offense, but he dropped it.
He's got to get better production from this receiver, though. He can't drop those.
With the pass. And he makes the grab.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The 40, still running. The 50. He's finally brought down at the 39-yard line. Just a spectacular run by Martin.
He can really move out there. He accelerates quickly, hits a hole, and can make quick cuts when he sees contact coming. One thing that sets him apart is his heart. He's an effort player who loves to play this game.
They've been solid running the ball on 1st down, John.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
Runs through the tackle. Lassiter with the tackle at the 30. He's heading to the sideline trying to catch his breath. One yard to go.
Get at him, dude. Let's get him. Come on. Switch it, come on.
Ward, the deep back. Moss in motion.
Come on now. That's the play.
Closing in. He just got that one off. Fumble. The lineman scoops it up, and he's brought down in the backfield by Lieber. It was a backwards pass, which is why the ruling on the play is a fumble, but they do recover.
So it just goes as loss of yardage. Those type of passes are tricky. There's an element of danger lingering.
The Bolts come out in a nickel package. Pennington sends a man in motion. Dropping back, gets it away fast. Incomplete. Jammers displayed excellent anticipation.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week, try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Here's the kick. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Tomlinson. It's loose. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
The Jets. Roll. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Looking upfield. Lassiter records the tackle at the 16. They're trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
Martin lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Dropping back, throwing. This pass is incomplete. John, it looks like it was tipped at the very last moment by the safety.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's on its way. He had plenty of room to spare. The Jets are holding on to a slim lead. The Jets are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 2. To the 20. Loses one tackler. The Chargers will start this drive from the 34-yard line. First and 10. Only one man back. Tomlinson. They'll go with a play fake. Rolls right. Under pressure. This pass is incomplete. Overthrown, leading to an incompletion.
Looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Perfect throw. McGraw stops him at the 49. At the end of 3, the score is 6-0. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. Good play in the backfield. Ellis explodes across the line at the snap and then makes his way to the quarterback.
Yeah, you know, that's an important quality to have if you're going to excel as a pass rusher. Explosiveness.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, looking downfield, rolling right with a deep throw to the right side. The pass ball's incomplete. He thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's third down now. Fifth play of this drive. The Jets come out in a dime package. Rolling out to his right. Throws on the move. Almost intercepted. Nearly a turnover.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Sixth play of this drive. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this fourth down. Looking for a receiver. The pass is picked off. He saw the single coverage, let it go, but the defense was there to pick it off. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. They line up in the I formation. Moss comes in motion. Tosses it right. The 40. Missed tackle. Davis makes the stop at the 24-yard line. Martin has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. So they have first and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Martin. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Jets. And a spectacular running play that goes the distance.
He tucked that ball away and took off, and nobody was going to catch him.
And they'll go for the deuce here to make it a 14-point advantage.
Here we come. Watch a bootleg. Down to switch one.
Pressure, floats one into the end zone, catches it. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Nice distance. From the 14. The Bolts will start this drive from the 26-yard line. It's first and 10. Rivers out of the gun. He's looking. Gets rid of it. Perfect throw. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your decleater. That's what happened there. He unloaded, and he got a decleater.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
X-ray. Set. Brown. 35.
Passing on first down. Looking for an option. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Out of the gun. He surveys the field with the throw. Incomplete. and the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
He got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move.
Rivers using split backs. Looks like he's changing the play. Surveying the field. On the move. Slips the tackle. Abraham pulls him down at the 45-yard line. And they hurry up to the line. Directing traffic. Throws this one off balance. This pass is incomplete. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
Martin is the deep back. So, diving tackle at the 45. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. They give it to the halfback. Drops behind the line for a loss of a couple. 2-minute warning coming up. 2 minutes to the final gun. Only one man in the backfield. Again with a carry. You can hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
Dwight will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. This will be his second punt so far tonight. The Chargers call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
This is a good special teams play.
Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yardage. You need to get out of bounds.
Pass play here on first down. Looking for an option with the pass. Incomplete pass. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Tomlinson, the lone setback, drops back, looking for a receiver, rolling out to his right, closing in, throwing, and he makes the grab, dives and makes the tackle. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Looks like he's changing the play. Going to the air on first down, rolls right. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete. Hobson got up and knocked that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Just over a minute still to go. The Chargers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. He surveys the field on the run. This one falls incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Rivers scans the defense from the gun. Looking downfield, rolling right, pressure coming, throwing on the run. Perfect pass. Gates doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up 4th down.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
They need about 3. Come out in the nickel. Drops back. He's looking. Rolls right. Throws on the run. Incomplete pass. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversions.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. He'll take a knee. They have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down.
Base! Base! Set! Hut! Hut! Dog left! Dog left! Hut! Man, come on! Come on! Hut! Hut!
There's the final gun. The final score is New York 14, San Diego 0. Not much of a contest as the point differential is 2 touchdowns.